This has been good. What's nice in here is, there's so many Penn State alums and fans, within a 6-hour radius of campus. No different than we're talking about recruiting. So it's been really cool. And then to see the different pockets and the passion and the emotion, and I mean, Scranton the other night was unbelievable. I mean, it was packed. So it's cool. It's cool to see the different parts of this region and how receptive they are to Penn State and the passion.
Did you have to recruit fans at Vanderbilt?
I went to every fraternity and sorority 3 times, every one. I stayed in the student union because we were playing Tennessee, and it was over Thanksgiving break, and everybody was going home. So I called parents to try to get the parents to reschedule their flights to allow their kids to stay. Probably called 50, probably convinced 35 to stay. Yeah, definitely.
It's safe to say you haven't been to any frats or sororities at Penn State yet, is it?
No, but I probably will.
Yeah.
I probably will. Yeah, it's different, but it's the same. We get 95,000 that are coming. We need to have 107. So I'm still recruiting. So, that's kind of been a message to all of our fans is, appreciate everything they're doing, but we need them to leave here and go back and recruit others. Bring someone who's never been to a Penn State game to a game and let them get caught up in the emotion and the enthusiasm and the excitement. I mean, it's special. I was just talking to Lauren Damone, who's our social media coordinator, and she was saying that was one of the things that made her fall in love with Penn State. The entire institution is going to a Penn State football game and just seeing the excitement and the community and the campus come together like that. It's special. It's fun.
And how has that message been received, you think, so far on all the stops throughout the store?
I don't know. I think well. As you guys know, I said I read everything. And I watch everything. I don't really read the blogs, so you guys probably have a better, I read the article and then the comments. I stay away from the comments. Comments are not good. So I read the article and then I stop there. But, you guys would have a better sense of that than I would. I think it's received well. I mean, people seem to be really excited. I think there's I think this spring game, the fact that we had 72,000 people show up to the spring game, second largest spring game attendance in the country, I think that kind of speaks, volumes that people are excited about, where the program's going. I really would say that after our opening press conference, I think, when we got the job and came here, I think there was a lot of people excited. And I think there was a group of people, like there always is, that weren't sure. And I think our opening press conference went fairly well. And I think people got a glimpse of who we are and what we're about. I think from that point on, people have been somewhat excited about the future. I would actually say it is going to be like this for the first 3 years. And I would say that was one of the things that was difficult first coming here because we had just got through that period and had figured the place out, and now we're starting over again. I'm not a big rest guy. I'm not a big relax guy. I never have been. I'm not a guy go to the beach and sit on the beach guy. My wife's sitting there, I'm walking. Now I carry my cell phone in a Ziploc bag because one year at the beach I got it wet and freaked out and didn't know where to go get it fixed. So now it's in a Ziploc bag. But I walk. My daughter Shola, she's like me, so we walk and we do push-ups and we kind of go up and down the beach in both directions. My daughter Addie, she wants to just hang out with my wife and sit still. But even then, our girls get up really early. I'm gonna get up real early, so my wife's like, no, you sleep in, and she likes to sleep. I'm not a sleeper, so I'll get up, I'll be with the girls in the morning, she sleeps in, but just getting away is a little bit good. But now with the way technology is, you're never really away. Like I'll give you a perfect example, and again, this is me and me being a little bit of a psycho and a weirdo. Like these people that go away and they on their email it says, "I'm out of the office, I'll respond." Like, what do you mean you're out? Nobody's out of the office anymore. I mean, your email goes to your cell phone, so you look at your email on your phone and you respond. Like, what do you mean I'm out of the office? At least that's how I am. And again, like we've talked before, if other people aren't like this, don't tell me because I think I'm normal. I don't, although you get away and it's good to just get away, and we will for a couple weeks, you're never truly away. Because if the #1 recruit in the country calls and says, I happen to be in State College, what am I going to do? Say, no, I'm on vacation with my family? No, I'm flying back. If there's an issue that comes up, you're dealing with it. If a recruit calls, you're answering the phone. My wife and kids know that my phone rings, I'm answering it. And it's not a problem because that's all my family knows. It's just kind of how it is, So yeah, we'll get away, but there's never really getting away. I think that's one of the differences between the NFL and college. I mean, in the NFL, at the end of the day, you go home to your family and they go home to their family. In college, that doesn't really happen.